Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. We are finally, once again, at the end, where we will spawn Dhaos Castle and kick his shit. Since last time, I managed to put the secret boss fight at the end of the last episode, because I realized that, like, traveling all the way there and then traveling out would be very stupid. So, or not stupid, but it would be, it wouldn't work very well, and I'd rather have the final dungeon as its own separate area. So, all of the money that we've gotten, the 8 million that we currently have, sure, it's going to be put to use here quite a bit. So this is a dark eye. I forgot to swap my team. A lot of enemies in here are immune to dark, so Suzu is going to have quite a bit of large struggle dealing with some of the enemies. I think she also still has a demon seal, so you can't even use her techs. Yeah, she's just throwing stuff. That's why. But yeah, the Dark Eye's a unique enemy for Dhaos Castle. He's really easy to kill. He doesn't have any special abilities. He just has strong magic. He goes down in a couple minutes. We're gonna be fighting a couple of these actually, because they're scattered throughout the dungeon. I think they drop Darius emblems, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, he doesn't drop anything. Okay, well, I don't know why I thought he did. Either way, he can teleport. He doesn't really do much other than just teleport around, throw rocks at you. So we've got a couple ways we can go here. What I want to do is I want to run into some specific enemies while I'm here. I think this is the dungeon. Yeah, let's not go down here just yet. Because there's an enemy here that drops Dark Seals. And I'd like to get a cup. Oh, I'm also under the Holy Bottle status. Let me change that too. So while I was running around, I wanted to avoid encounters so that I could speed things up. So what I want to do, I want to go up here. There we go. And then we get a Holy Bottle, which is completely useless, and some Sage, which is fantastic. The more stats that you can boost before the end is going to be very, very helpful. So what I want to do is I want to take... Oh, is there a lever? No lever in here, is there? God damn it. Either way, I do want to run into... oh, I think it is the Voodoo Priest, actually. Okay, the Voodoo Priests are dangerous. And they do drop Dark Seals, so yes, this is the enemy that I'm looking for. So we're gonna run after... We're gonna run after them quickly. Hopefully that's... I was gonna say hopefully that's missed on the Voodoo Priest, but I guess not. Let's lens him. There we go, stop that. And now we just pack him. Oop, I went too far. Shit. Also, I gotta put in my mages. Once Suzu hits 80, I was planning on taking her out of the party anyways to give the demon seal to someone else. But yeah, Rune Bottle, I'll take that. They drop demon seals, which you can make into what do I have equipped? Because like I for some reason can't remember the name right now. I'm blanking. Not remove. What? Demon seal. Sorry. So they drop... What is the thing called? Dark Seals. Okay, so they drop Dark Seals, and you can turn them into Demon Seals, which is really, really good. So we're going to remove this from Suzu now, because she hit 80. Oh no, she's at 78. Why did I think she was at 80? Either way, we're going to swap... That's going to be difficult to get used to. We're going to swap Suzu and Chester out for Arsh and Cloud, because we haven't been using them in a while. And I want Mint to hit 60 first, and she's not going to have a lot of reasons to use her skills for here. We should be way over leveled for this area now. Assuming it's at the bottom. So once she hits 80, we'll swap it off to give it to someone else, unless we get more of them. Because there is there's a path up here. This is probably where the switch is. Yeah, there's as many as we can get, because it's going to help us quite a bit in the long run. I believe this is the switch. Yes. And then over here. Okay, so the witch doctor is new. And we've already seen the black knights. The witch doctor has a lot of good stats, but he has 0 health, so he dies pretty quickly. They already killed the other one. A lot of enemies here are also weak to light. Yeah, so Arsh casting Big Bang will essentially... Oh my god, I somehow got knocked out. I might actually take off all of her skills other than Big Bang. Because she basically only has to cast one thing and then everything around her dies. Which is pretty good. I had to redo all the sound for my my settings for the PlayStation 1, because this game has very low sound quality. So what I like to do is I like to boost it, so that, you know, you can at least hear some of the sound that's coming out of it. Actually, yes, Sakon is new. Okay, so I can keep talking. Where's Sakon? There we go. So, like, I boost the sound quality so that you can hear at least some of the sound effects and character dialogue if they have any. Because otherwise, you would just not hear anything, which is kind of annoying. I meant to jump back and do quotables. So I boosted it, and so when we were recording for Suikoden a couple of days ago at this point, I forgot to... Full of you. I forgot to redo the settings for Phantasia. So, or I forgot to reset the settings that I did for Phantasia to boost the audio. So the next couple of Suikoden episodes just have, like, a crazy, like, background sound that I just can't get rid of, which is super annoying. I did try to, like, lower it, but it is really, really bad. So I want to do one of these, I think. This should lock me in this side. Oh, and I think this is one of the last new enemies, the Prophet. Again, it's so low health, so you think they're not a problem, but they cast so quickly, and this stuns, so, like, that's fucking super annoying. And they have Explosion. Explosion's been the bane of my existence this entire playthrough. Like, the minute that it showed up, enemies just started kicking my shit in, and now fucking Mint is not immune to fire damage anymore, because I just took off her stuff. We got pretty good stuff. They've been dropping the spears pretty regularly, actually, which is pretty nice. So what I want to do is I need to heal, actually, because Mint is not currently healing anyone. There we go. We're going to be using her to heal outside of battle so that she can still get the experience. So this is Arsh's last spell, Meteor Storm. Meteor Storm is really, really good. In this game, it is not the best spell. I think that Big Bang is slightly better, but Meteor Storm is always good. It's an insane ability. It's not elemental too, so like it's more useful. It has more use cases, I guess you could say. We're gonna take off God's Breath and Indignation. Yeah, I think this is fine. These are the spells I actually want her to use. And then Klaus, not Gremlin Lair, because that move is crap. But if he wants to try and summon Pluto so I can show that off, that'd be sick. Gremlin Lair takes forever to come out, and it does very little damage, so I don't specifically want to show that off because it's not great. We get some clothing and a rune bottle, which I have to immediately use. That clothing is a star cloak, which is nice. But every where are my lenses? Or not my bottles? Okay, we could just do this. That works. That's a star cloak, and then I think these are the Corsicas. These are the arc winds. Okay, wow. So I've been getting more arc winds than I've been getting normal spears. That's pretty good. So yeah, even though we've already got the star cloak, we might as well use it. So I want to go down. Which is new. Wow, every time I'm like, oh, that's all of them. Nope, here's more. I don't remember if we've seen witches before. Like, we might have seen them in another area as well, but I just don't remember for it. Oh, Volt will kill. Volt's essentially... Oh, wow, it actually whiffed. Indignation is a slightly worse Volt now, so... you gotta take what you can get, really. It's so weird that, like, we're not doing too different, despite the fact that Mint is constantly in like, I can't use my abilities. So what I want to do... Down below, I think I want to go down. Go down here, because there should be a treasure that I missed in the forest. As a reminder, your non-elemental stuff will go pretty good against the enemies here. Is this the entrance again? Did I fuck up? I think I may have gone back the way I came. I did. God damn it. Okay. Whoops. So where was I? Rune bottle. Oh. Oh. Shit. Yeah. They still haven't dropped the demon seal, which, you know, would be super cool of them if they wanted to do that. So I believe that this is now open because we did that. Is that what is my notes saying? So that should be. Yeah. Let's go down. And this should be an elixir and the armor of the Moon Bay, which I missed last time because I fucked up and opened a wrong treasure chest in the forest. But the Moon Bay is pretty good. Its elemental resistances are insane, and its defense is nothing to sneeze at. I don't know if it's better. Yeah, it's not better than the gold armor, but for Chester, it is essentially his best armor now, which is very, very nice. So you could have gotten two. I fucked up and missed one because I didn't plan ahead for it. Let's go to the right. I'd really like it if those voodoo priests actually dropped the things that the dark seals. But those witches are actually weak to darkness, so if shadow goes off, they sort of die immediately, which is nice. So I got the switch. Oh. With the sealed doors. Yeah. Sorry. This way. I love Meteor Storm. So I believe... Yeah, so this should give me a clue. There's a hidden passageway in these stairs. So I want to go with the enclosure with the stairs, so these. So yeah, you'll notice that these are enclosed, there's no way to get in. There's a hidden passageway over here, and that's how we go to the next floor. So this is a save point. What we're going to do now is we're going to equip Cress. We're going to lose our fairy ring, and we're going to equip the Darius emblem. And do that before you go into the screen, because you're going to have a bad time otherwise. So now we've lost our entire party, which is unfortunate, but, you know, it is how it is. So yeah, without the Darius emblem, you will all be put into jail. and you will not be able to complete the dungeon. You'll be stuck there. So, getting the Dhaos emblem early is pretty good, or it's necessary. So, what I want to do is I want to go, I want to go left. Yeah. I don't need Paralyze. That's fine, I should be okay. Oh, wait, no, because Paralyze, like, erases you in this game, so I think maybe that is a... Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. I didn't save, but, I should be fine. That's another reason why you give all your crests your stat ups, because it would be rather difficult. Where the fuck am I going? To do this alone. But normal enemies, like, you don't have a problem with. Give me 1 second. Sorry, yeah, I'm gonna go this way because like you need these things before we move forward. Okay. Yep. So over here we get a Dhaos emblem. I could have sworn you fight a ninja here. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there's a door here. Ah, I see. Here's the ninja you're supposed to fight. Whoops. Kill you dead, sucker. Yeah, alright. Sure. It's just a Hanzo, so... This is how I've been dealing with every enemy. You just do, like, a jump attack, a basic normal, into Lightning Blade, into, providing... Dimension Slash. Like, because there's nothing that survives it for the most part. And if they do, you can just keep jump attacking them until they die. Over here we get another Dhaos emblem, which is good. So let's go back to the four-way intersection. And we've got more things to grab. So what I want to do, because it's really easy to get lost in here actually. So what I want to do is I want to go right this time. And by the way, you can start going back and getting your party members. Because we got 2 extra Dhaos emblems, so like you could theoretically go do that. I find it easier to just get everyone through the channel, so we don't have to fucking constantly go back and forth. So I want to do the right door first. Okay, over here. And another Hanzo! Except this one I can skip, because I've already fought him once, so. Gotta love these guys. Alright, we get our third, I believe, Dhaos emblem. Is that 3? Yeah, it's 3. So I want to go down. And then over here, I think I want to continue going down? Yes, down again. Okay. And over here we get a hat and a grimoire. The hat is a star beret, and the grimoire is true magic, which is insanely good, actually. Why are my rune bottles here? That's so weird. Either way, this is one of Klaus's best books. I mean, it's theoretically the strongest physical, I think. I don't remember if what was the other book that he had? The NG. I don't know if it's stronger than the NG in terms of physical stats, but I do like the true magic a lot. So we're gonna take, oops, I hit X twice. We're gonna go back up now. Okay, so I want to go to the right door over here this time. This should be our last Hanzo that we have to deal with, I think. Pretty sure. And I believe that might be our last Dhaos emblem that we need. No, we're at 4. I need 1 more. I need 5 others, because we have 6 parties. Okay, so... let's just double check. No, I'm still missing one. Oh, okay, so there is 1 more Hanzo. I got it. I was gonna say, like, I feel like I should have all 5 now, but no, it's over here and then up. Oh, cool. We got a roll 9. So this is, I think, slightly different than the other ones around us. So I'm gonna show this off too. But they go down just the same. Every enemy in the game is usually weak to this jump attack. And he goes down just fine. He has a chance of dropping another Dhaos emblem. He didn't. But, you know, if you want extras, I don't remember if they sell for anything, but it's a thing. You can have it like that. And I think this is the last Hanzo I gotta find. Cool. Why is he a surfer dude? Yeah, I forgot about that too. So this should be the last Dhaos emblem that we need. So now we have 6. What I want to do now... Oh shit! No, there's more. I want to go right first. So over here, this is the maze area, which I constantly forget where to go. I'm gonna go up. And over here is a rod, which is a star rod, and a pair of star gloves. The star rod is... I'm pretty sure we've gotten one before. Or star mace in this game. Yeah, we did have one already. Well, it's a good weapon at least, so if you didn't have one before, you've got one now. And then the rest of them are just like loops, so I can ignore that. Yeah, the easiest way of dealing with enemies when you're just by Crest is just keep jumping. It's pretty hard for them to avoid. So, in order for us to go get our party members back, the easiest way to do that is to unequip the Dhaos emblem. I could do with anything, because we're gonna have to come back up here, but I'm gonna, I have to remember to do that. Let's warrior symbol, it's fine. And then run through. And it'll teleport us to the dungeon. Which is fine. Speaking of which, because I just remembered that I have to do this, Rune Bottle, I should have done this before we came in, but I completely forgot about it. Let's do the sage as well on top of that. Where is it? So we got 2 items that I forgot to upgrade, and they're missing in the book, and I was like, wait a minute, where, didn't I get these? And it was technically yes, but also no. So where... Alright, so the Orb of White Mist, we have to turn into a magical mist. That is 50% instead of 30% for escape speed. And then, where's the Mystic Pouch? Did I already do this? Enhanced bag. Yeah, I probably already did it. Okay. Yeah, so, I need to equip that. I mean, maybe not with, Crest, but... this gets you a lot of good items, and we're at the end of the game, and I should have been equipping it already, but I forgot. So, this means at the end of every fight, you will, have a chance to get random items, and the table is pretty long, but I'll list it on screen, because it'll just be easier in the long run. They do get good stuff, though. You have a chance of getting, like, stat ups and everything, which is nice. So what I want to do now is I want to get my party back. So I want to go lower left corner to get Dhaos back. They really should have a little bit stronger units blocking the cells, because people who go 10 and 2 hits are probably not the best people to have over here, but it is what it is. I got my TP back, that's nice. I'd like to go after Mint, but she's a little further away, so... Klaus. Yes, well, we've gotten all of those now, so it's fine. I want to... I believe it's all the way to the right over here. So yeah, so Chester's in the center, actually, which I didn't see. There we go. Chester's back. And then I believe... I do like that they knew that shit was kind of fucked here. So everything drops room bottles, which is pretty good. Arsh. And then finally Suzu. I think that's my issue with Meteor Storm, is that it doesn't do consistent damage because it hits randomly across the field. Witch dropped a witch dress. That's nice. That's very, very rare. Alright, and so we have our party back. So, of course, a fight. Yeah, I was debating my strategy for this area, about how I wanted to, make sure that everyone got, like, a good amount of experience and everything. And, I don't know. This is the only time in the game where I really, really felt like, not having physical units was, like, not a problem. Because you do so much damage with magic now. And also at level 80, Crest is just like a one-man army. Like, he's tearing through all the enemies by himself. I forget, it's circle. There we go. Okay, let's proceed. I believe getting out of here is north? Yeah, I believe the bag is already going full force and giving me random items, because it's pretty good. So I want to go back to where I was, which I believe is up? No. It's to the right, I think. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Big Bang tears through the Dark Knights here, like, just one-shots the absolute shit out of them. Which is really, really good. I enjoy it. So, we're going to take a minute to equip everyone, including the people that are not in our party, with their emblems now, because that's the only way they're going to get past the seal. So, where are my Darius emblems? I feel like my brain just doesn't see them sometimes. Nope, I didn't miss them. Are they up front? Oh, they're right here. Yep, Darius emblem, Darius emblem, Darius emblem. It sucks that you have to do this, but it sort of makes sense, actually. Because why would only one person be able to get through otherwise, you know? Alright, so, now that we have everyone equipped, we can walk through this, and nothing will happen, thank God. So now we can go down to where the exit door was. I'm always a fan when they give you a appraisal item, and then a rune bottle to appraise that item. It's very, very nice. I just got a spear and a rune bottle at the same time. So, now that we're past that point, we don't need the Darius emblems anymore. If you want to explore the lower caves, or the lower rooms and stuff, you're going to need to equip them in order for you not to go to jail. So, I find that that's probably better in the long run. Alright, so Mint, I don't believe is 80 yet. I'll get her title when I see it. But until then, I still want her to have Demon Seal. I always forget how far down it is. I want to have Sapphire back. I want you to have the casting one. Mystic Symbol, there we go. Suzu, I'm going to give you... I don't know if you need to have them equipped. He got the boots, which are not... Oh, they're probably all the way down. It always happens, like, when you unequip something. Yeah, so actually, I keep forgetting, instead of the fairy ring, I want to equip the pouch, because I want random items. I'd like to just randomly get Sage. That would be super cool. Oops. Okay. Okay, alright, so over here we get a magic lens, a charm bottle, some Sage, always good, a holy bottle that I can't carry, a helmet, and a sword. So the helmet is a star helm, and the sword is a Wasir rapier. So that's not bad. The Sage is the most important, obviously. I could theoretically turn this into a miracle charm, but I don't need it. Oh wait, do I have another... What was this? Duelist sword. I guess I got that from an enemy. I didn't remember getting it. Either way, so that's fine for now. So let's go. Oh, I forgot. Holy bottle, right? Thing that started this. There we go. I keep getting holy bottles and having to throw them. It's too bad. So we got to change in scenery for a bit. I'm gonna take a minute to save and double check how to get through this area. This should be the easier path though, so it shouldn't take me too long. Okay, so this area specifically, it has a mechanic to it. So you see this door, it's got a red gem on it. Red means it's locked. so we can't actually open it. Ooh, we got a new enemy, Zombie Giant. Weak to wind and light is not bad. I'm kind of wondering if, like, you kept the laser blade, would it have been really good against the enemies here? Because everything so far has been weak to light. One of these days, I might just like pop Pluto, just have him do it. I don't think he'll actually do it naturally either. Let me coil. That'll probably help. Oh, that hurt. Okay. I've been fighting off this cold for like a couple of days now. I'm trying very hard not to get hit by it, or to like get affected by it. Yeah. So this orange door, we can open, but you will notice that the door we came from went red, which means we can no longer go back to that room, which is annoying. But that is why I wanted to double check where I wanted to go. So I'm gonna go up here, and this is some sage and an apple gel, which I definitely can't use. Well, I can use, but definitely need to use. My IP's doing really, really well too. Mostly because Mint cannot cast anything right now. So it's still open. So like, if it's orange, you can always go through it. If it turns red, you're gonna have to find a way to deal with it and move forward. So yes, let's go over here, and then only one way forward. So we can't go through this door, and I think this takes us to the leftmost room. Yeah, Asuka and Big Bang basically do like 10,000 damage together, which is nice. This is where I came from. Whoops, my bad. Sorry, I want to go over here. I was right. I just forgot where I was. An Archbishop. I hate these guys, actually. So he does a lot of dangerous... I think he has Black Hole, too, so, like, I would like to take him out, yeah, quickly. Oh, boy. Earthquake. Arch, how are you getting hit? You're in the air. Doesn't make any sense. And that should be that. Because when he's by himself, he's a dead man. And, yeah, there we go. 35 is still really good. Oh, I get an hourglass from that. What? That's insane. Oh, that might be from my pouch, actually. Either way, that's super good. Like, just being able to randomly get a time stop is insanely good. 78, we're getting there. Okay. So, yeah, and also, Mint will still heal her MP at the end of every round. So even if you don't heal her MP, she will eventually just come back to normal without it, which is really, really good. That's why she benefits from the Demon Seal the most. And then over here, we get a rune bottle. Yay. So you're gonna be out of them. I believe there should be one more treasure chest. Oh, that's red. Oh, because I'm on the wrong screen. Okay, I'm a dumbass. I was like, what do you fucking mean? Yeah, so this is a dead end. We've done everything we're supposed to do. Okay, so this should be the room at the save point we were just at before. So now we're going to go to the left. And I think up. Yeah, I really do love how, why cooking? I can just art. I really do love how, self-sufficient this dungeon is. It's one of the few that, like, constantly... I just said I wanted to go up. I was gonna say, if I locked myself out because I'm a dumbass, like, that's on me. Yeah, like, you get so many things for this dungeon. Like, every enemy will, like, constantly give you materials and stuff, so... so I believe this is another fucking holy bottle, actually, so let me just prematurely... I'm gonna get a couple of these, so, there we go. That should be fine. Yeah, there's a couple of these over here, unfortunately. So, now we're stuck on this side. Wait. Shit, I think this is where I started again. God damn it, I'm getting turned around. Okay. I may have fucked up, unless these are treasure chests. Yep, nope. 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 Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta do it again. God damn it. Okay, back the way we came. Alright, so instead of going up this time, I think we want to go down. Okay, so yeah, so let's go to the bottom path this time. And then I believe I want to go right path. Gotcha, thank you. So this should be a different room now. Yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah. So this is why it confused. I hate Dhaos Castle in this game. It's not even that bad. It's just slightly confusing. It's funny, I did notice that they were dropping swords this time. Some sage, always good. We're going to be using all of this before the end. And then over here should be another holy bottle. And an emerald ring. Wait, what? Oh, it's a life bottle. I don't know why I thought there was another one. Either way, if I play my cards right, I'll never need life bottles. I might need them for the final fight, actually, if I'm being real. Left path. Okay, so it's the left path now. And then on this side, I believe there should be a boss fight. So before that, we're going to have Mint get us to full. Inferior beings. Okay, so it's a seal eye. This is another one that we fought before, but there's two of them this time. So I want Klaus to hit them with Pluto, if he can. That one might be dead, actually. No, they have like 6,400 or 62, 62,000. I meant to. Oh well. I was gonna try and land and do Tiger, Sword Rain Alpha. I might still, actually. Yeah, Pluto. Oh, it heals. That's sad. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, you can create an insanely long chain by doing Sword Rain text into Cyclone or another spell into Sword Rain, and then just repeat that process over and over again. And I thought these were the enemies that I was thinking of that you could just like infinitely combo to death, but I guess not. Yeah, they absorb some darkness, so unfortunately, that doesn't help me. Oh, these are different seal eyes? Because in my notes, they're different, actually. No, they seem the same to me. It's funny, too, because apparently they can highly nullify fire damage. Actually, that one just did. I was like, oh, go. Cool reading your notes while you're fighting. That's great. Yeah, these are apparently a little bit stronger than the seal eyes that you can find before. They're still the same, though. They go down just fine. Are they weak to anything? They're somewhat weak to light. So I was gonna say, if you could Big Bang, they would probably die quicker. Go down. There we go. If I didn't heal him with Pluto, it would probably be different. Asuka, that'll work. Did he negate that? Or did I just miss the damage? I think I just missed the damage. There we go. Light. Good. And that's that. Wow, his physical killed him. Oh yeah, I didn't even check to see if the book was stronger than the NG. Nicely done. Yeah, Mint should get a huge amount of experience from that, actually. 79, she's close. She's close. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna nurse. And then I wanna double check. Where's my room bottle? There we go. And we're going to do some sage again. I don't need an additional fairy ring, but it's nice to have. And then let's Klaus. True magic is weaker, but it's better for accuracy, which means this is technically the better weapon. Because like his spells can miss, like his summons can miss. So it's better to have him have more accuracy than like physical raw attack, because he's not really going to be attacking anyway, like physically. And if he does, it's like a nice bonus, I guess. So what I want to do Yeah, so I want to go back to the save point room. This is a dead end. Okay, so what I'd like to do, I think these are all rooms we've been in before. So what I need to do is I need to literally backtrack. I've got the shit of like, oh, I might need to sneeze. I don't remember. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna take a minute to save, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. That took longer than I wanted. I apologize. I love Big Bang. What a good spell. Yeah, so this, not here. There's a path that should be open on this side now. Yeah, this door. That's it. Okay. And this leads us to the next floor. So yeah, up here, come on. Should be another save point and a clue. Or for the end comes the beginning. So this is the start of the second half of the dungeon. What I want to do now, is I think it depends on like, we have a lot of dungeon left to go. So I might actually split this into 2 parts. So we'll, like, this will be finale part 1. I guess next thing will be finale part 2. Because we've got quite a bit to go, and I don't want to make this final episode like an hour and a half long. Because I've already accidentally done that twice before. So this is all for this edition of Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. Next time will most likely be the end. I'll see you guys later. Bye!